your boy Red Dot Sports Talk here with another damn video. Today I want to get in a little preview, or you can call it a preview, or like a upcoming season lookout, or whatever you want to call it, I guess preview, predictions maybe, on the Detroit Pistons. You know, Detroit basketball. You hear me? So I just want to talk about the Detroit Pistons. I want to talk about the draft that they just had, the roster that they got coming for this season. You know, I just want to get into the Detroit Pistons and their future. Detroit, I think, has a very, very good young nucleus centered around Cade Cunningham, who just finished up his rookie season. Had a pretty good rookie season. Didn't win Rookie of the Year. I plan on doing a player breakdown on Cade Cunningham, so y'all just keep out on the look for that. That will be coming up soon. But I just want to talk about the whole team as in a whole. Of course, the team is built around Cade Cunningham. He is the focal point so far. We never know what can happen in the future. They just drafted with the number 5th pick, Jaden Ivey. He's a 6'4" guard, around 200 pounds. He's a combo guard. He can play the 1 or the 2. Add comparisons to Ja Morant, and some people compare him to Dwayne Wade. Now, he's a very athletic guard with solid size on him. He has bounce, supreme speed, tough to stop when he get like a full head of steam coming down. He likes to get to the rack. He's a slasher. If he got space to roam in transition, he's deadly, like going downhill. Not too many defenders that are going to be able to stay in front of him one-on-one. Now, he is going into the league, so he will have to adjust. But they also had the 13th pick, and they picked the center from Memphis, Jalen Duren. He's a 6'11" center. Supposed to be like a rim protector who's very efficient in the paint as far as just finishing around the rim. One of those type of bigs. I seen a comparison where they compared him to Derek Favors. So who knows? But the moves that what I'm trying to get to, the moves that the Detroit Pistons are making for their future, to set up to their future, is very, very looking very good for them. They have a young core, which I mentioned, 2 rookies they just drafted. The Cade, the rookie from last year. Then you have Luka Garza, who I'm kind of high on. He's a center that they drafted last year. I guess they're gonna let these guys compete and see who just earned the minutes. But Luka Garza is a skilled center that I'm kind of high on, to see if he gets the right playing time and development. I think he could be a very good player. You got guys like Sadiq Bey, who's he's been there. I don't know if this past year was his 2nd year in the league. So he's a young player also that can he's a marksman, can snipe from deep, great 3-point shooter. I want to say he had a 50-point game this season, which was weird, or close to a 50-point game. I know it was like 46, 48. It might have been 50. I can't remember. But I know he had a game like that this year where he just went off. So they got a young nucleus. They play their cards right, developing right. I want to speak on the coach, Dwayne Casey. Dwayne Casey's not a bad coach at all. He's a decent coach. He had some success with the Toronto Raptors before Nick Nurse took over. So I feel like he's good. I feel like he's a good, solid coach as far as, you know, I'm not saying he's a championship caliber coach, but as far as a young team like that, that should be a decent enough coach, you know, for right now. You know, I'm trying to look and see what other guys they got on this roster than the ones I just named. Okay, you got Kelly Olynyk, which he's a veteran, solid veteran, solid big man. So they have a veteran big man for the 2 young big men that I just named to develop under. or just learn from. Not like, you know, as far as a veteran, to teach them, lead them the right way, show them certain ways that can help them. You know how veterans are supposed to do. They traded for Kemba Walker in that trade during the draft night, but I think Kemba Walker is going to get bought out or waived or whatever. I don't see him being on the team for the future. It makes no sense. They already got guards, and Kemba, I mean, he's on the back end of his career at this moment. You got a guy like Killian Hayes, which he's another point guard. Was in his second year last season. He came in he got drafted the same year as Saddiq Bey. So Killian Hayes, he has some upside for me, he has potential for me, but his rookie season he did get injured. Missed some games. And then last year, I'm not sure if he missed any games. I didn't catch a lot of Pistons games. But Killian Hayes, it might take him a while to develop. He's another guard. He's 6'5". They have some big guards. So they got some potential on this team. It just depends on if they develop these guys right. You got Isaiah Stewart, who's another big, which he's an undersized big, 6'8". So I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But, yeah, this roster has potential. It's a very young roster. They're going to have to learn how to close out games. And there was rumblings about the Detroit Pistons looking to make a move for DeAndre Ayton. Then after the draft, they said they cooled down on that they wasn't pursuing that anymore because of the draft brought in the center from Memphis. So I'm not sure if they'll make the playoffs this year. I felt like if they could have got a player like Ayton, they could have contended for the playoffs. But with even this roster, they're still probably. They probably could compete for the I think they're good enough to compete for the play-in tournament. They might make the play-in tournament. But as far as maybe like 3 years from now, the Detroit Pistons will be a team that people need to get used to seeing and just recognizing the roster, because they have a promising young team that is on the rise. But we're probably 2 years away from seeing that. But yes, like your potential of your backcourt. Let me speak on Cade Cunningham again and Jay Ivey. These are supposedly supposed to be your starters in the backcourt. You can put Cade at the shooting guard and put Jay Ivey at the point guard, or vice versa. I mean, they're both combo guards, and actually Cade can play also at the 3. He played a small forward. He is 6'8", 6'7", and he plays without the ball very well. So you have options. You have options of how you want to set the lineups up. You got a lot of big guards. Like I said, Ivy 6'4". So if that's your backcourt, you got two guys. You got one guy 6'8", one guy 6'4", 6'5", athletic. You know, they're gonna get up and down. They're gonna get down the court, get up and down and run. You know, Cade likes to play. He can play without the ball. He's a facilitator. He can score. He can shoot. Cade is like an all-around player. I'll save some of that for my breakdown on him that's coming out later. But this has all the makings for this team to be good in the future. When you look at the styles of players that they have, the skill sets of the young players that they have, they should be able to mesh. You know, they have shooting. They have guys who like to get out, play deep, run, wing guys who are athletic. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Hamadiou Diallo, he's a shooting guard, very athletic. You know, you got guys like that, they're going to get up and down the court and run. So we're going to see how this team progress. And I will be making more videos like this. I'm probably going to be more lenient towards the young teams that are not necessarily solidified or just now getting their rosters together, the teams like that with these young rookies or second-year players, and kind of just breaking down the rosters and telling you about the roster, kind of like I did in this video. do some of the other teams that are more solidified. Not sure yet. I want to also talk about the channel a little bit. Okay, that's gonna be the end of this video. It's your boy Red Dot Sports Talk, and I'm out.